So this time we're going to encourage you, please turn your Bibles to Hebrews chapter 11. And we're going to have our Bible reading, and this will be the final part for our treasures from God's Word. Hebrews 11, verses 1 through 16. And our reader is Brother Ethan Saldivar. So let's pay attention here.
The assured expectation of what is hoped for, the evident demonstration of realities that are not seen. For by means of it, the minds of ancient times had witness borne to them. By faith, we perceive that the systems of things were put in order by God's word, so that what is seen has come into existence from things that are not visible. By faith, Abel offered God a sacrifice of greater worth than that of Cain. And through that faith, he received the witness that he was righteous. For God approved his gifts, and although he died, he still speaks through his faith. By faith, Enoch was transferred so as not to see death, and was nowhere to be found, because God had transferred him. For before he was transferred, he received the witness that he pleased God well. Moreover, without faith, it is impossible to please God well. For whoever approaches God must believe that he is, and that he becomes a rewarder of those earnestly seeking him. By faith, Noah, after receiving divine warning of things not yet seen, showed godly fear, and constructed an ark for the saving of his household. And through this faith he condemned the world, and he became an heir of righteousness that results from faith. By faith Abraham, when he was called, obeyed by going out to a place he was to receive as an inheritance. He went out, although not knowing where he was going. By faith he lived as a foreigner in the land of the promise, as in a foreign land, living in tents with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the very same promise. For he was awaiting the city, having real foundations, whose designer and builder is God. By faith also Sarah received power to conceive offspring, even when she was past the age, since she considered him faithful, who made the promise. For this reason, from one man who was as good as dead, there were born children, as many as the stars of heaven in number, and as innumerable as the sands by the seaside. In faith, all of these died, although they did not receive the fulfillment of the promises, but they saw them from a distance, and welcomed them, and publicly declared that they were strangers and temporary residents in the land. For those who speak in such a way make it evident that they are earnestly seeking a place of their own. And yet, if they had kept remembering the place from which they had departed, they would have had opportunity to return. But now they are reaching out for a better place, that is one belonging to heaven. Therefore, God is not ashamed of them, to be called on as their God, for he has prepared a city for them.
Very nice, Ethan. You did a wonderful job. We really appreciate your reading. You did a good job. You take a breath and read now, huh? You did excellent. One of the things that we really appreciate about Ethan, this was his first talk, as we're all aware, he had so much poise, didn't he? And he was very confident in his reading. The state point that he was working on was modulation, and in summary on the in our teach book with regards to that, it's to convey ideas clearly, stir motion by varying your volume, pitch, and pace. And throughout Ethan's reading, he was able to do that. He adjusted his volume in different places. We appreciate it. He also varied his pitch. You notice every time he reached a Bible person's name, he changed his volume a little bit, which is very good. Excellent job. And then also he had really good pace throughout his reading. So you did a wonderful job, and we really do look forward to your next talk. So thank you very, very much. At this time, we're